Jason Christensen, the Rams win this thing. 4th straight year, 83-point margin this year. Kind of rapid fire, those semifinals and finals go by, so maybe not a lot of time to digest things, but what's the general assessment for you guys at this point?
Well, I think, we came in without Dittmer at 45 and Patovich at 82, and just kind of thought, going in that we're going to have to wrestle pretty well to win it. And our guys wrestled pretty well. So for the most part, we had a couple matches that like to have another shot at. But, for the most part, I thought it was a pretty good performance.
When you look at your squad on paper, you'd probably say at least people might say you guys are a year away from reaching your total potential. But yet to put a stamp on this thing like this, has this team been a little ahead of schedule this year?
I think we kind of planned on being in the hunt before it started, as far as, obviously conference, but on the state level too, and that's what good teams do. They don't take a year off, they don't take a break, and I think that the message that we've sent to them the whole year is don't wait. We don't want to wait till next year, because we're supposed to be good. Anything can happen, and a week ago when Dittmer went down in the finals, that could have been one of those things where we didn't know till later this week that the MRI was clear, and he's going to be all right. So can't take anything for granted, and just gotta wrestle hard right now, and I thought they did that for the most part.
So with Dittmer, that's precautionary why he didn't wrestle today. I mean, if it's districts, it's a different story.
Yeah, he's going if it's on the line. So now we've got some time to get him healed up and take our time and make sure he's ready to go when he comes back.
What sticks out from an individual standpoint? I mean, Aaron Meyer, I think a week ago, was a 1-point match with McGinnis, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah.
And it seems like he gets better just about every time out from when I see him.
Yeah, I think our kids probably wrestled a little bit better today because we kind of let up a little bit here at, practice-wise. We ground and we train for, all the way through the winger, and finally gave them a chance to breathe a little bit this week. And some guys are still sore and some guys are still tired, but if we get some pop back, then I think we'll be in good shape.
You guys, year after year, crank out upper weights. It's like an assembly line. How have you been able to do it?
Oh, well, it doesn't hurt when you've got some really good assistant coaches that can rub elbows with those guys, and that certainly helps. And I just think it's become a tradition, and whoever we're going to put in there is going to wrestle pretty well. Dion Mikesell grew up today. He finally did what we thought he was capable of, and he put together a tournament. He put together multi-matches, and for him, that's, dual meet, we usually feel pretty good about Dion, but when he's got to string them together, sometimes you never know what you're going to get. And we kind of saw that finals of Ed Winger. He didn't compete as hard as he did today, and I think he turned the corner tonight.